Good afternoon. Could you please state your name for the record?
Jennifer Garcia.
And Ms. Garcia, where do you currently reside? Don't tell me the address, it's the town and the county.
Uvalde, Texas.
Okay. And I'm going to take you back to the day of May 24th of 2022. On that day, did you have a child that went to Robb Elementary?
Yes, I had one.
And what was her name?
Eliahna Amyah Garcia.
And where is Robb Elementary? Just to clarify for the record, is that in Uvalde County?
Yes.
Okay. And you dropped her off at school that morning?
Yes.
Okay. And was there something special about that day?
Just that they were having an awards ceremony for the end of the year, school year.
Okay. And was it a normal morning for you when you dropped her off?
Yeah, I mean, I have more other children, so I dropped them off, made my rounds, dropped her off, and then went home just to get ready for the awards.
And did you attend the awards ceremony that morning?
Yes.
And did she, in fact, receive an award?
She did. She received one. I believe it was like a helping kind of student award.
And were you there to see her get that award?
Yes.
And did y'all take pictures and all that?
We did. She took a picture with her sister and a picture with her with the certificate.
Now, at some point, did you hear that there was something happening at Robb Elementary?
Not at that moment, not until I went home shortly after.
Okay, so you left her at school that day?
I did. She wanted to come home. She asked if she could come home, but I told her no, to stay in school. Because after the awards, earlier that week, I believe we had gave the teacher $2. They were all going to pitch in for pizza and have like a movie fun day kind of thing. So I told her no, that she didn't need to come home for her to stay at school, and that I would pick her up later.
Okay. And at some point, so you returned back to your home?
Yes.
Okay. And at some point, did you return back to Robb Elementary School?
I did. After shortly getting home, not that long ago, a neighbor came and asked where my girls were. I told her they all went to school but one. And she's like, okay, well, you need to get to Robb ASAP. And I'm like, why? What's going on? She's like, there's something going on. They believe that there's a shooter at the school. So I just grabbed the baby, jumped in the car. I believe we both went barefooted. She met me there. She took the baby, and I just started running, and there was just chaos. I mean, there was already people, cops there. I mean, everything was just hectic.
And at some point, were you directed to the Civic Center?
Yes, well, shortly after waiting there, seeing what's going on, asking where my daughter was, we couldn't find her. Kids were just running everywhere. Kids were loading up on the EMS. Shortly after we couldn't find ours, they're all like, we'll just check hospitals, but they redirected everybody to the Civic Center to wait for any updates, because they were still trying to get all the children directed that way.
Okay. And once you got to the Civic Center in Uvalde, what happened there?
It was just like we just had to wait for any updates. I mean, we waited there for a couple hours. Unfortunately, ours, I want to say we were the second, third to last parents. At the end of the day, about 9-ish, 10 to find out that one of our children was one of the deceased.
Okay. And who told you that your daughter had died?
I don't know, was it, I don't think they were DPS. It was some officers that were in a room. I don't remember who they were.
Okay. And how old was your daughter when she passed away?
9.
And was her birthday coming up?
Yes, her birthday was supposed to be June 4th.
Okay.
The weekend after that week.
Okay. And again, state her name.
Eliahna Amyah Garcia.
Thank you. Pass the witness.
Ms. Garcia, I'm so sorry for your loss. That's terrible. And I pray to God for his peace for you and your family. I'll pass the witness.
No more question, John.
Okay, is she subject to recall, or is she excused to remain in the courtroom if she so desires?
She's excused.
Excuse.
We had talked about that, and I guess if we could approach on that, but I guess for the moment, there was supposed to be an agreement, and I don't know if we've actually made that agreement.
Well, I mean, if she's not subject to recall, anyway.
Yes, Your Honor, there were some conditions that we had spoke about that I don't think we've actually revisited, but at this moment, we...
Well, ma'am, you've testified you're not subject to recall. At this time, it's up to you. You can have a seat in the courtroom or go about your business, whatever you'd like to do. All right? Thank you.